Alright, we had some questions based on a recent video and post about the difference in the Dannco Inline and the Dannco Bulkhead version of the Venturi. And so I thought I'd put this together real quick. These are the Super Bait Tank 2 retrofit kits from Dannco. One in the Bulkhead version and one in the Inline. And I'll open these up in just a minute, but you can basically see what you get in the kit is everything you need to retrofit an existing Super Bait Tank 2 with a rule pump into the tank and get that Venturi set up and running there. I'll pull these out just so you can kind of see the difference on the two. They're also kind of versatile if you have a different type of tank or another application. These kits are helpful just because they have a lot of the pieces and parts that would be useful for you in setting up a similar tank, and for little to no price difference in just the base Venturi, it's a good deal and good way to go. So these are the LB8s. As far as the size of the Venturi, pair up well with a Rule 500 gallon per hour pump. And let's take a look at them. All right, back again here. Basically what you've got here is the two different versions. This is the inline version right here. Simple. It does have a direction to the flow. See if I can see if you can see it here right. I'm not sure if you can see the arrow because of the focus. Sorry about that. But you do want to make sure you orient the flow, the output of the pump in the right direction here to that. It's very important for the Venturi to work correctly. That's the inline version, and then this is the Bulkhead version. Same thing. There's definitely a flow piece here. The Bulkhead version, as it implies, it has a bulkhead fitting, and if I can get that to come off, you would, in your tank wall, you would basically, you're going to drill a hole, and you're going to put that in there, and then put that nut back on. Typically, you want to, I guess it depends on your setup. If you're using it in a vest tank or something, I typically like to put I check the instructions there. I forget which side you put the rubber washer here on, but you know, that's quite simple. And then on the other side here, you would plumb it to your tank. And he provides this in the kit, a couple quick clamps, a little setup to you can usually just hook it in here and then hook it onto the other end of your pump. You know, depending on your tank and your setup and the particular pump you're using, you may find you need to go down the home improvement store, hardware store, and get a couple different pieces of PVC fitting, or cut this hose to your use. But really works pretty straightforward. Now in the inline version of the retrofit kit, there's also this little piece here which lets you take off the existing hockey puck return and put this into that existing hole. Use these little jam nuts on either side, tighten them down from both directions of the tank, or the wall that divides the bait tank side and the filter side, and then that will just slip. It's a slip fitting onto the, sorry, hard to do this with one hand, onto the Venturi, and you just fit that in, fit and tight, and you can go that way too. So alternatively, you can use a little piece of hose, attach it on here, clamp onto this end, and then clamp it on the existing hockey puck return. The only issue there is the hockey puck return has a slightly smaller diameter hose, so you don't have to kind of clamp it tight or do some type of step down conversion there. But either way, that's the difference. You know, if you're using these, depending on your application, again, I'd recommend getting these retrofit kits for the price difference in just the base Venturi. Not much difference in the cost, and very versatile in how you might want to use them. These would be really useful in a variety of tank applications, live well applications, and the inline can be really useful just depending where you might have an option for mounting it. If you need to use a bit of a downstream flow after the Venturi via hose to your output side, that would be your way to go as well. Anyway, hope that helps explain it and give you a better view, and have a good day.